Hello, welcome to Philately playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. This is episode 5. In the last episode we crashed a bit and struggled to park as always, but we did get to buy my own truck, my first truck, Scania one, nice and green. Well, I say nice and green, I actually don't like the green. I'm going to do a paint job on it, but I don't think I've got enough money now. Let's have a quick look at the upgrades. Co-driver's plate. No, I have to go to the shop, don't I? No, I'm going to do that. Let's make some money. Okay, so now, because we've got our own truck, we can enter the freight market, which, as you can see, it earns quite a bit more money. So, I'm in Manchester at the minute, so let's just do jobs from there. I'm just going to do a short job. Don't want to go to Carlisle again, up in Birmingham. So that's £26 per mile. How's that rate to the rest? There's a 28 to Carlisle. I've been to Carlisle. Yeah, it's quite a bit more money though. It's not too bad, 26. That's to Rotterdam. Yeah, that's too far. Let's do this one to Birmingham. Not been there yet. Let's take some potatoes, some spuds down there. Right, so now because I've got my own truck, I have to drive to their customer, pick up the load. What's good about having your own truck as well is that you get used to the controls a bit more, hopefully. Oops, it's gone that way, left. Can't see, no idea if anything's coming. Let's just go. Don't stop. Nope, nothing coming. Because one of the things with the trucks is that some of them it's quite hard to tell when your cruise control is enabled. But I think we should be, oops, visitor. We should be able to tell. Okay, so let's take a job. Yep, let's take some potatoes down to Birmingham. Okay, so we have to pick up the trailer. Take the indicators off. Reversing without a trailer is much easier. And with attached it. Let's go. Hi ho, hi ho. Let's indicate nothing coming. Okay. Nothing coming at the roundabout, so let's go. We've got that away, so stop. Okay. So yeah, this truck you can see quite clearly when the cruise control comes on, I think. I'm pretty sure in my previous game it was a Scania truck I had. I think on the dashboard there where it says 0 MI, I think that's the cruise control, so when I engage it, it will show the speed that it's set up there. It's not working now because I'm not moving. We'll see in a second. 23 degrees, nice sunny day in Manchester. Do get them occasionally. Got 1800 miles worth of fuel. This trip is 123 miles, so I don't need to stop for fuel. I'm guessing I don't need to rest. Let's rest up in 3 hours and 20 minutes. Oh, it's going to be close. So you might see me yawning. It's quite interesting, the game when you're tired you can hear yawning, and the screen starts to go a bit black and blurry as if you're falling asleep at the wheel. It's a good game, lots of really good little details in it. Make it fun. 60. Okay, so I'm not speeding. That's going too slow. Being undertaken, naughty boy. You can just let me move over, thanks. Okay, I'm turning left onto the M62. Which will take me onto the M6, I assume, since that's the way I would go in real life. Not down the M62 because of whereabouts in Manchester I live, but I think if you're going from the city centre you probably would go that way. You've obviously gone to a lot of pain or a lot of effort to make sure they get all the details right in terms of roads. I think one of the things they updated in 1.3 was setting some of the distances right on the GPS for the different jobs. Don't need to come off there. So it's 7 o'clock on a Tuesday night in the game, which means it'll be going dark soon, I guess. It'll be dark by the time I get there, I'm sure. Which, oh gosh, that means I'll have to park in the dark. That's not going to be fun. Right, so just engaged cruise control there. Well, I'm pressing the cruise control button and nothing's happening. But it says 16 mi on the dash. I wonder if we change the way cruise control works. Don't know. Not sure what that means. Right, it's showing 22. You should probably look in the help file, try and figure it out. It's going up even though I'm actually slowing down. And I've got the accelerator button press, which I would have thought would disengage the cruise control. Okay. So I was talking last episode about my gobby brother. He's not gobby. He's quick-witted. He's a very funny guy, but sometimes it does get us into a bit of trouble. I mentioned that we did a paper round together for quite a long time actually. Early morning paper round as well. I've been employed. I've had a job pretty much all the time since I was 13 or 14 when I got the paper round. I've worked all over the place. But on this paper round we used to deliver papers on a nearby estate. We used to live, it was a council estate but we owned our house, and it was before, well, basically there's lots of council houses still on this estate. I think they're mostly private now probably. But when we used to deliver papers on this nearby estate, and we used to get mugged all the time. Like, you know, people coming up to you in the street, older lads, bigger boys, going, yo, can you lend me 20p? And me and Richard were, well, I was a bit of a wuss, talking about Richard, so I wouldn't stand up to them. And if I had the money, I'd give them 20p. And knowing that they weren't lending it, they were stealing it. And I used to think, well, why do you even just say lending? Can you lend me 20p? Why don't you say, can you give me 20p? Because we all know you're never going to give me back. And this happened all the time. It got to the point where we just didn't take any money out with us, and then he started trying to take papers. But obviously, those who have done a paper round, you know, people have ordered the papers. All the papers that you've got are for particular people. So if you gave them a paper, there's a customer that you've got this without one, and you get in trouble when you got back to the shop because you've not delivered their paper. On one time, which was the worst occasion, we were walking down the street. We used to do quite a long. The paper shop we worked for, they had 4 or 5 different rounds, and we used to do a really long one. It took ages. It was only about 20 papers, but I bet we walked about 3 miles. It was a long way away from the shop, and we were walking down this street, and these 2 guys came up behind us. We saved a bit of context first. We used to, you know, these days you get like match attacks football cards with binders and stuff, where it's a card and you can do trading and stuff. We used to have stickers, Panini sticker books, and we used to do the football ones, and we'd saved up for a binder to put our sticker collections in, and I think it was £2.99 or something like that, £3. So we had this money on us. We were going to buy one each. So Richard had £6 in his back pocket, which back then was a lot of money. I think we were paid. I think at the time we were paid £10 a week for the paper round, so a £5 each. So, you know, it was almost all of a week's wages in Richard's pocket after we'd been to McDonald's and got a chocolate milkshake like we used to do. So anyway, we're walking down the street, and these 2 guys walk up behind us and poke something in Richard's back and say, "Give us all your money." Alright, that wasn't me yawning, that was the game. I'm tired, but I'm not bored playing this. That was a game. It's telling me that I need to go and rest. But I think I'm an hour away, and I need to rest in an hour and 30 minutes, so I should be able to get this job done. So yeah, this guy walks up to us in the street, sticks something in Richard's back, goes, "Give us all your money," and Richard goes, "We haven't got any." And I'm thinking, "You've got £6 in your back pocket, but don't give it him." Richard's my older brother, by the way. Yeah, if that wasn't clear from the other episode. And this guy goes, "Are you being serious? You know I've got a gun to your back." So I glanced around over my shoulder, and he had this gun. A gun in my brother's back. Deliberately mugging paper boys. How sad is this? Mugging paper boys with a gun. So like, we're like, "Oh no, we're gonna die." But Richard was like, "Yeah, I haven't got any money. If I had it, I'd give it you." And I'm thinking, "You've got £6 in your pocket, just give it him. It's not worth dying. Your life is worth more than that." Sorry for my driver being so rude and yawning over me. If it was an employee in real life, he would get such a slap for that. So anyway, Richard's like, "I haven't got any money. And I'm thinking, please don't check us, because sometimes, you know, we would get frisked by fellas in the street, or they tell us to jump up and down and see if there was any coins rattling. And next thing you know, these two lads behind us just burst into fits of laughter, going, "Oh, we're only joking, it's a water pistol, you idiots," and squirted us with water and then ran off. So they tailed us up, made us believe it was a real gun. It looked like a gun from where I was, but you know, I was busy I was distracted browning my pants. And they just ran off laughing. And at the time I was thinking, "Oh, thank goodness you didn't give me the money and it was only a water pistol." But now, nearly 20 years on, I'm thinking, how sad can you get mugging paper boys with a fake gun, with a water pistol, telling him it was a real gun. Concentrating on the corner. It's a tight one. No. Right, we need to be much more careful now because this is my truck, which means I have to foot the bill for repairs. I don't think I took any damage then though, which is good. Nope. Nope. Come on. What's going on? I don't know what was going on there, but my frame rate dropped down to 1 frame per second, getting no damage. So at the backup frame, so no idea what happened then. Yeah, so people talk about how bad the youth of today are, but as far as, yeah, no, I'm getting tired, I can hear myself yawning. But, yeah, it's not like we used to be all happy and dandy. I've just realised what that mile counter is at the bottom. That's my tachograph, isn't it? So that's how many miles I've done in my truck. So when I picked it up, it was at 0. Awesome. It was 123 so far. I wonder if that keeps going. That'd be good if it does. Alright, so here we are in Birmingham. Welcome to Birmingham, everybody. Right. I've got a twin sister who lives in Birmingham and she's adopted the accent. She's lived there for a few years now and she's picked up the accent even though she was quite old when she moved down there. My daughters are proper Brummies. Proper Brummies. It's quite amusing for us. I take the mickey out of them quite a bit, but I like to think that they like the attention. I know. Oh, see how it goes dark? Black. I've just realised I was an idiot before as well, saying that it was 7 o'clock on a Tuesday night. It must either we've travelled in time or I was badly mistaken. I feel like playing these games and recording them makes me sound like a right idiot, but I'm not really, quite. Reasonably clever bloke. Computer programmer, so can't be that dim. Although, not sure if that says anything about me. My level of intelligence. Okay. Here we are. Let's see what the parking situation is like. Doesn't look good from the map. Ah, excellent. So this was one of the ones that I did like a boss in my previous playthrough. I think I might still have the videos of me parking like a boss, which I might upload. Can't talk and park at the same time, sorry. Yes. 126 miles, 3 hours, 99 litres of fuel. Oh, look at that, I got a proficiency bonus as well. Excellent. 110 quid. Is that for parking well? Or something else? Not sure. Well, I know I've earned nearly £4,000 that'll pay back my loan for today. Halfway to level 3, exciting times. And that's the end of this episode, guys, so thanks for watching. Tune in next time. Feel free to like and comment and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. I will read any comments Let's just pause that. I will read any comments and try and respond. Please send me a comment. Please. Alright, thanks guys. Bye bye.